नीट में क्यों लाएं 500 नंबर, ये तो सब जानते हैं। नीट में कैसे लाएं 500 नंबर, ये जानने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन पे क्लिक करें।
Factor Z is the compressibility factor. Compressibility factor. Compressibility factor. It is ratio of this Z is the ratio of PV is equal to nRT. So PV by nRT is equal to Z. This is PV by nRT is equal to Z. When we take the value of n is equal to 1, Z can be written as PV by RT. PV by RT. Z can be written as PV by RT. Now from here we have to go in the discussion mode. In the entrance they ask what is the value of Z for ideal gas and real gas. For ideal gas, Z is always equal to 1. For ideal gas, Z is always equal to 1. For real gas, Z may or may not be, Z may be higher or lower than 1. If Z is equal to 1, it's a ideal gas. If Z is not equal to 1, it's a real gas. It can be higher than 1, it can be lower than 1. Now what will happen if Z is lesser than 1, and what happens if Z is higher than 1? When Z is lower than 1, now write PV by RT is lesser than 1. If reaction is carried at same temperature and in the same vessel in which the ideal gas was taken, if the reaction has been carried in the same vessel and in the same container at the same temperature and pressure condition, so R will be constant. Since reaction has been carried out at same temperature and pressure, so this P and T will be constant. Then which factor is going to be changed? This volume is lesser than the expected value of the volume. What is the expected volume of the value of the volume? Value of ideal gas volume is 22.4 liter at STP. It means that it will be V dash. V dash is lesser than 22.4 liter. Means there is contraction in volume. Then why volume got contracted? Why there is the contraction in the volume? If any volume is getting contracted, it means there is the attractive force. If any gaseous volume is getting contracted, it means there is the attractive force. Means attractive force is being operated. So what has happened actually? This was the actual volume of the gas, but due to attractive force, molecules came close to each other. And finally this volume has decreased. So the volume of gas has decreased. It may be lighter, it may be bigger, but the volume has decreased. From this volume to this volume it has came. So where it is operational, where it takes place. If volume is lesser than 22.4 liter, it means all real gases except hydrogen and helium, and this is the evidence that we can solidify the CO2 molecule. If we can solidify the CO2 molecule, it means there is the attractive force which has been contradicted by the kinetic theory of the gas. What they say, there is neither attractive or repulsive forces among the gaseous particle. But if the gaseous particle, if they don't have attractive or repulsive forces, then how they can be liquefied or solidified? The presence of solid CO2 or presence of liquid ammonium hydroxide or ammonia gases, it is evidence, it is sufficient enough to prove that there is the attractive force between the gaseous molecule. And for all those gases which can be liquefied easily, the value of Z is lesser than 1. The value of Z is lesser than 1 because there is the contraction in the volume. Now come to the opposite point. Opposite point means what will happen if the value of Z, what will happen if the value of Z, second case, when Z is higher than 1. When Z is higher than 1, in that case PV is equal to RT, PV by RT is equal to higher than 1. Again, since it is carried at same temperature and pressure condition, so which is going to be changed? It is the volume is higher than 22.4 liter. It means expansion in volume took place. Expansion in volume took place. Expansion in volume took place. This can be possible only when repulsive force is operational. Repulsive force is operational. Repulsive force is operational. And example of this is hydrogen and helium. In these two gases, repulsive forces are there, so it cannot be liquefied easily. So this was about Z means compressibility factor. This one is 1 for ideal gas. It is other than 1 for real gases. It can be slightly higher than 1. In that case, repulsive force will be there. It can be slightly lesser than 1. In that case, attractive force will be there. If attractive force is more, it can be easily liquefied. If repulsive force is there, it cannot be liquefied easily. Now in the next segment, we have to learn the graph of the Z to find out whether it is for the real gas or it is for the ideal gases. So graph is plotted between PV versus P. Graph has been plotted between PV versus P, and this is PV by RT, which is Z is equal to 1. This line is equal to PV by RT. This line is equal to PV by RT, which is equal to Z, which is equal to 1. Now they will give the graph of some gases. They can make it like this. A, B and C. They can write A, B and C. Will ask which gas can be liquefied easily. Which gas can be liquefied easily. कौन से गैस को easily liquefy कर सकते हैं? If this is equal to 1, then it is higher than 1, which is generally written as positive. This is lower than 1, that's why it is negative. There is no negative sense. This can be 1.2, this can be 0.8. 0.8 is lower than 1, but it's not a negative. But in most of the book, they have written positive and negative. So positive and negative is based on their sense. with respect to when 0.8 is having lower value, that's why they have written negative. In fact, there is no negative value for this. So as I told you last time, as I told you, Z is equal to 1 for, if Z is equal to 1, it's a ideal gas. It means neither attraction nor repulsion, neither attraction nor repulsion. So this line, this line is for neither attraction nor repulsion. If you go in this line, it's a repulsion. If you go in this zone, it's a repulsion. If we come to this zone, it's a attraction. It's a attraction. Now, which gas is having maximum attractive force? Which gas is having maximum attractive force? So this is known as dip. This part is known as dip. This part is known as dip. Easier to liquefy the gas. Higher the dip, easier to liquefy the gas, easier to liquefy the gas. So which gas can be liquefied very easily? The gas whose dip is this. So A is having so it can be liquefied, it can be liquefied very easily. इसकी डिप सबसे ज़्यादा है तो ये सबसे आसानी से लिक्विफाई हो सकता है. In the next segment, this one is having a dip and this one is B. So the extent of liquefaction is A is